You're listening to an Airwave Media podcast.
ABC Thursdays.
Welcome back.
Grey's Anatomy is all new.
Why didn't you tell me you were pregnant?
The drama going down.
Bungee jumping from the bridge, his cord snapped.
We need all hands on deck.
Is unbelievable.
You think you're God's gift to this hospital? You're just another doctor.
My relationship with Catherine is complicated.
I'm gonna sue you.
Your lawyers know where to find me.
You're unbelievable.
Grey's Anatomy. All new Thursdays, 10/9 Central on ABC and stream on Hulu.
This episode is brought to you by Honda. When you test drive the all-new Prologue EV, there's a lot that can impress you about it. There's the class-leading passenger space, the clean, thoughtful design, and the intuitive technology. But out of everything, what you'll really love most is that it's a Honda. Visit honda.com/EV to see offers.
Recorded in Chicago, Illinois, with your hosts, Ken, Matt, Neil, and Jeff. This is Triviality.
Hello, and welcome to Triviality, the game where a lack of seriousness meets a little bit of knowledge. This is another Showdown episode. This is the Showdown for episode 2. And both of our competitors are going to be going head-to-head today during the Kumite in the ring to the death. So we're excited about that. But let's first introduce our host, Ryan Myers. Ryan, how are you today? Are you ready to facilitate this showdown?
I am ready to shepherd them through the valley of the shadow of the Kumite.
Well, thank you as always, Ryan, for being here and providing the questions and hosting. This is a showdown, which means it's going to be 10 question, winner takes all. Whoever wins will be the victor, and we'll move on to episode 3 to join the other competitors that pass through. And whoever loses today, unfortunately, will succumb to several wounds that we will specify at a later time in the episode. But we have our two contestants here, very strong competitors, both played very, very well in the previous episodes. First, we're going to introduce Ryan Boyd, coming to us from New Zealand. You just unfortunately didn't get enough points in the last episode, but you're here, and how are you feeling? Are you ready to compete?
Well, I'm pretty wounded after those 50-50 questions, but I'll have to pick myself up off the floor and see how I go in this one.
And joining Ryan here in the showdown, coming to us from Arizona, also played a very great game in the last episode, but is going to have to go head-to-head with Ryan today. That is Kiley Diggs. How are you feeling today, Kiley?
Little nervous, fighting for my life over here, but hopefully I've got the chops today.
Well, I'm excited to see it. Both of the competitors have lathered their body oil on. They've stuck their fists in glass and other sharp objects like Kickboxer with Jean-Claude Van Damme. And we have to throw it to Ryan because it's only 10 questions to decide who will be moving on and who will be going home. Ryan, what do you have for us?
I've got 10 questions across a variety of categories that I hope you're prepared to ask. I will give you 30 seconds to answer each. Question number 1. What is the 2-word term for abstaining from alcohol and drugs? Except for cannabis, which doesn't count apparently in this context.
I think that I've heard this term. So I'm going to take a guess with California sober.
And Ryan?
I said straight edge.
One of you will be getting points, and that is called being California sober. Straight edge is just total abstention from it, usually in the punk scene. That's a very good guess. So 1 point for Kiley. Question number 2. Which 2-word term from the French refers to a bathroom that is only accessible via a bedroom, as opposed to a family bathroom or a Jack and Jill style bathroom? You have 30 seconds.
I can lock in.
Yeah, me too.
Ryan, what do you got?
Ensuite.
And Kiley?
I also said ensuite.
Oui, et ensuite. You're correct. Question number 3. Which British visual artist is best remembered for revolutionizing the way we paint landscapes, such as with his best-known piece, 1821's The Hay Wain? His name, though, doesn't sound like he should have been a painter, but rather a low-level British or Australian police officer. You have 30 seconds.
Let's say Bobby.
And Ryan?
I said Bobby as well.
His name was John Constable. Oh. Question number 4. In 2020, among an ongoing movement, the New York Times and other style publications announced they would begin capitalizing which word whenever it was used in terms of culture or identity. 30 seconds.
I can lock in.
Okay. I'm going to guess black.
And Kylie?
I also said black.
And that is the correct answer. A point for each of you. Question number 5. In place since the 1960s, what is the most famously and visually obvious part of the dress code in place for the annual Wimbledon Championships, to which all players must adhere? 30 seconds.
I'm locked in.
Okay, I'm ready to guess. Ryan locked in, right?
Yeah. What do you got, Kylie?
They wear white.
And Ryan?
I said white as well.
Yeah, all white clothing, or nearly all white clothing is correct. Question number 6. The Oscar-winning 2018 film Roma was not set in Italy, but rather the Colonia Roma neighborhood of which world capital city, the city in which the film's director was born? 30 seconds.
I'll lock in.
I'm pretty sure this is Mexico City.
Mexico City.
Yeah, Alfonso Cuarón comes from Mexico City. Correct. Point for each of you.
After 6, this is a very great bout here. Ryan with 4 points, Kylie with 5. So it's very back and forth. So great job, competitors.
This is a high-scoring showdown, yeah. Question number 7. A style of music and dance from the Dominican Republic and a milky drink that's usually plant-based, originating in Spain, both share names ending with which 5 letters?
I have absolutely nothing. I'm just... I got nothing.
All right, so no guess?
Sorry. No.
And Kylie?
I took a guess with MBADA.
That's a good guess. The correct answer is CHATA. It's bachata and horchata.
Horchata.
Cardi B knows what it tastes like. Question number 8. By over 3 times as many seasons, the longest-lasting international Real Housewives franchise is based out of which city in northwest England? To other folks, this place is perhaps most closely associated with a fictional feline.
Not terribly familiar with the Real Housewives franchise. I'm going to guess Liverpool.
And Kylie?
I guessed Cheshire.
As in the Cheshire Cat, that is correct. Number 9. The Caucasus Mountains are a range that, one could say, connects which 2 large bodies of water? Both bodies for 1 point. Question 9. You have 30 seconds.
Okay, I'm locked in.
Same.
All right, what do you got, Kylie?
Geography is the worst, but I just took a guess with the North Sea and the Black Sea.
And Ryan?
I said the Caspian Sea and the Black Sea.
Correct answer is the Black Sea and the Caspian Sea. And question number 10. Which driver earned his first ever career victory at the Formula One Miami Grand Prix this last weekend, the weekend of May 3rd through 5th for the folks at home?
Congratulations, Kylie. I have no guess on this one. Well done.
Kylie, what's your guess?
I just took a Lucky Johnson on that one.
It is Lando Norris. So, Neil, where does that leave us?
With a very close and very exciting showdown here. Both great competitors doing a great job here with these final 10 questions. But Ryan has 5 points. Kylie has 6. And at the end of this this fight, Kylie somehow was able to bring a steamroller into the ring and rolled over Ryan, making him so tiny that he's going to be cut up into a little bag of pita chips for a Trader Joe's. So sorry, Ryan, that you unfortunately lost today. But thank you so much for being a part of Bloodsport Season 3 International and representing New Zealand so well. What do you have to say for yourself? Anyone you want to shout out before we let you go today? Thank you so much for being a part of it.
Oh, no, just thanks for the opportunity. the competitive side of me is sad to be going home, but the anxiety side of me is quite relieved that I don't have to do this anymore. So I knew that it was going to be quite hard going into this tournament because there's some really great competitors in it, and you guys have done a great job putting it all together. So all the best to all the players left, and thanks so much for having me.
Well, thank you very much, and perhaps you can now transition to Kiley's number one fan, because if she can beat you, now you want her to beat everyone else. Maybe, I don't know, like you could be her Apollo Creed to her Rocky. But yeah, thank you so much, Ryan, for being a part of this and for representing New Zealand so well. As I said, Kiley, you are the winner today, the victor. That means you're moving on to episode 3. How are you feeling? And thank you so much for all your hard work as well.
I'm feeling like I need to study some geography and sports before the next round, because that seems to be what trips me up. Congrats to Ryan for making it this far. Could have easily gone the other way depending on that last question. So it's fun. I'm still nervous. My anxiety continues going into the next round, but I'm ready for it. So.
Well, we are ready for it as well. We can't wait to see what's going to happen next in the following episode from here. But Ryan Myers, great job with that last episode format and the showdown. How excited are you to move on to a new format? Because we don't know what it is yet. It could be anything.
Anything is better than 50-50 questions, so I'm pretty thrilled to move on.
I agree. So thank you so much to Ryan Myers, again, for hosting and writing all the questions. As always, couldn't do it without him. Kiley and Ryan, what a great bout here. We'll be seeing Kiley next episode. And Ryan, once again, thank you so much. And just one small more thank you to all of my co-hosts, Ken, Jeff, and Matt, and our network, Airwave Media, over at airwavemedia.com. If you want to go over there, you can check out some fun shows like When Things Go Wrong, the Rainbow Puppy Science Lab, and the Queen's Podcast. But yeah, until next time, we'll see you on another full-length episode of Bloodsport Season 3 International. And we are looking forward to you hearing the newest format. So thank you, everyone. And that was another episode of Triviality.